Please stand if you're able. The Oregon State Police Honor Guard, led by Trooper Mara Othick, will post the colors. The flag salute will be led by Representative Brian Clem.
I pledge allegiance
Please be seated for today's opening ceremony. The opening ceremony will be presented by Representative Ron Noble from Carlton, House District 24.
Thank you, and good morning. I'm honored to be in front of you this morning on Peace Officer Memorial Day. We honor those who have sacrificed their lives for the safety of the communities they serve, and we also acknowledge the sacrifice of families, friends, loved ones, and co-workers, and the personal loss that they've endured. Men and women choose public safety because of their compassion, their respect and care for those in need, and the most vulnerable among us. They come from every walk of life, every race, every religion, gender, and culture. They are sons and daughters, wives and husbands, fathers and mothers. They come from rural America, our suburbs, and our cities. Yet they have one common goal, and that is to serve those who need help with respect, equality, and professionalism. In Oregon, 183 men and women have given the ultimate sacrifice for their communities. The first documented loss was Umatilla County Sheriff Deputy O. John Hart, who was shot and killed on May 1st in 1865 as he and the sheriff attempted to arrest two horse thieves. And then most recently, Officer Malchus Williams II, whom this body recognized yesterday. And I'm not blind to the issues facing our state and nation, but today I want to celebrate the life that these men and women led, the profession they honored, and the legacy they left for us to follow. Right now, at this moment in Washington, D.C., on the steps of the United States Capitol, the National Peace Officers Memorial Service is being held. Blocks away is the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial, where there, in addition to over 27,000 names of men and women who are carved in the stone there, there is also a quote from Vivian Cross carved in the memorial, and it states, "It is not how these officers died that made them heroes, rather how they lived." We are fortunate. Even here in this body today, we have men and women who have decided to put a badge on and provide even a safe environment for us here today. We have men and women throughout our communities. We had a tragedy last night in this community, and fortunately, the officer has lived, and I understand is home. But today, I'm going to ask you to take time to thank a person who raised their hand and proudly took an oath to be one of the most honorable and noble, to be a part of one of the most honorable and noble professions, wearing the badge to protect and serve. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. I'd like the body to stand for a moment of silence, thinking about the peace officers who have fallen, serving our state, our communities, and our country. Courtesies. Representative Noble.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, I want to extend my utmost gratitude to the Oregon State Police Honor Guard for participating today in Peace Officer Memorial Day. And I'd like to take an opportunity also to extend my thankfulness and gratitude to the men and women in this building who put on uniforms, who are working plain clothes, to provide the environment we do work in, to protect us, to help provide order, and to allow the work, the people's work to be done. So thank you all.